Alex, Mercedes, thank you so much. Wasn't that beautiful? Yeah, I just felt like I was kind of dreaming there as the snow continues to fall outside. Yes. So before I start the talk, I just want to acknowledge that Reverend David is in the audience, and we're really glad that you're here. And why is that important? Because he was the minister before me, right? And he's still here. So just as a reminder, you know, it takes a year that we need to be separate, and then we're back in each other's lives again. So it's not forever. Do you hear that? So that's why I wanted to point you out. So I'm really pleased that you're here. So today's talk is entitled, What Are You Waiting For? What are you waiting for? Wow. If I could give you one gift before I leave, one gift before I am no longer your minister, no longer your spiritual leader, it would be this. You are what you have always been waiting for. Did you hear me? You are what you've always been waiting for. There is no Savior. No Savior coming to save your soul, take you to heaven. No government that is going to take care of you. No politician that is going to put your needs as a priority. No guru or spiritual leader that is going to guarantee you enlightenment. I know! How is that even possible? We know that we are the one that we have been waiting for from the time that we are born here. And then we forget. We forget because we have been indoctrinated from the time that we're babies, right? From the time we're little, from our parents. They have taught us how to function in this realm. The best that they knew how to do. And knowing that our very survival depended on their love, we then attempted to be those perfect daughters, helpful sons. That's what we did. Now keep in mind that if our parents were fearful, then they have taught us how to be fear-filled. If our parents were addicts, they taught us how to be addicts. If our parents were racist, they taught us how to be racist. If our parents believed that the world was a really hard and difficult place, then we learned that the world is a really hard and difficult place. And then when we learn this, guess what? We go out as adults and we replicate those same relationships over and over again. Because we've come to believe that that's truth. But is it? No, it's not truth. It's not truth. It's not truth that there's someone else out there that's going to fix us, that's going to make us feel better. That's not true. One of the quotes that I brought is a powerful quote, and it comes from Jiddu Krishnamurti, and it says, "In oneself lies the whole world, and if you know how to look and learn, the door is there, and the key is in your hand. Nobody on earth can give you either the key or the door to open except yourself. No one can give you the key or the door to open except yourself." Wow. Again, who has the power? Oops, sorry. I did right. There he is. It's you. You who have the power. If you choose to take it. So, if I say to you that your parents did not intentionally set out to damage or abuse you, would you believe me? Yeah. They raised us the way that they believed was the perfect way to raise a child, to do well in this realm. They believed they were good enough parents to raise us up. Now, we can choose to stomp our feet and say, it wasn't fair the way that I was raised. I didn't get enough. They didn't give me what I needed to be a success in this world. You could do that. But you're in resistance at that point. And so the key here is to really forgive them. Finally, forgive them. Now, you know I've talked about this a few times, have I not? And it's easier said than done. But in forgiving our parents is the freedom, my friends. It's the freedom to know that whatever our parents did or did not do is on them. But who we become and the lives that we live, that's on us. That's where the power is. And in that, there's a level of acceptance that is just quite profound. I don't know if you've heard of this author and this speaker. His name is Kurt Blackson, and he's in the LA region. And this book just came to me. No note, it just came in the mail, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll read this. And it's entitled, You Are the One by Kurt Blackson. And he's a wonderful storyteller. And a lot of what we believe is in this book. You know, so it's really nice to hear that there are so many other people that are doing the similar work that we are doing. Sometimes we think, I'm the only one carrying it all, right? Not true. There are others. So I would recommend this, but I took a couple of quotes from the book that I liked that he said, and one of them is about acceptance. And he says, acceptance is the most powerful thing in the world. When you accept something as it is, you open up to the possibility that there might be a better way trying to emerge. Acceptance allows you to look for the intelligence of the universe at work. The intelligence of the universe at work. So what does that mean? That means, like in this case, whether it's raining or snowing, it just is, right? It's not a personal attack on your plans for the day, right? Or like Graham just washed the car yesterday, finally, after all of that grit. You too? And there's the snow again, right? But what it means is that there's this level of acceptance, of embracing what is. So here's this person, yep, Graham, when I talk, I just kind of flip around here. He tells me that. Don't wave your arms so much. You see? All right, I won't wave so much. But I saw this pic, and it reminded me when we lived in UK for the first 3 years of our marriage. It rains. That's why it's so beautiful and green there. It rains. And these folks would just go out and live their life while it's raining. And I'd be like, oh my God, these people are like ducks, you know, they just keep going. But what I learned is, wow, there's life to be lived. You know, so for example, it was this rainy day and it looked so much like this. And we had plans to go to Blenheim Palace, which is where Winston Churchill's birthplace is. And it's this beautiful, beautiful estate. And we went, me and my wellies, slicker on, and I had the best time ever. Because I just embraced what is. I remember when I was little, and we lived in New York, and it was sunny, and it would rain. I would beg to put on my swimsuit so I could go outside and just run around in the rain, right? Because I embraced what is. A level of acceptance. And so how does that bring me back to where we are today? Today, I am in completion with this community. That is a level of acceptance that I step into. And in that knowing, as it said in that quote, I know that there is something else trying to emerge, something greater than I could possibly imagine in that level of acceptance. And because of that acceptance, there is surrender as well. And I love this quote about surrender. When you surrender, you tap into a power greater than your mind, greater than your plans, greater than your ability to comprehend. When you stop trying to control, you are able to tune into your consciousness. You go beyond the mind. You transcend limited logic. You enter the miracle zone. It's a realm of unlimited possibilities. Wow. So here I am. What am I waiting for? I'm on the cliff right now, right? Ready to jump off. And I don't know what the hell that looks like. I'll be very clear. I don't know where my next community will be. I don't know if I'll have another community, right? I don't know if I'll be doing work with inclusivity like I am impassioned to do. I don't know whether I'll be working for the unity movement or another movement. I don't know. But dang, stepping into surrender of there is something greater than myself. That when I let go of the plans, because girlfriend is used to having plans in place. That's when she makes moves, when there's plans in place. I got no plans, people. So the uncomfortability right now is a little excruciating, I'll be honest. But I know that when I surrender into something greater than myself, endless possibilities. I'm stepping into the miracle zone, my friends, as are you. As are you. You attracted me here to this community, did you not? Yes. Your own power, your own belief brought me here to this community that I have loved, that I have played with, that I have groused about. Come on, because that's true. Yeah. That I have cajoled, that I've gone, I don't get it, all of that with this community, because that's how we grow. That's how we are in relationship with each other. Can you not do that again? Because I think you can. I think you can do some amazing things, some great things. You've got new board members with amazing energy that are just ready with ideas that you can't even imagine. So are you ready to go to that next level, my friends? Because it's going to be a whole new unity of Lawrence that I feel like I have helped birth. And that was mine to do with you. And I am grateful for that opportunity, grateful for each and every one of you. And I thank you for believing in me. I thank you for loving me. I thank you for supporting me. Namaste.